Hey everybody, what's up? This is Rich. This is part 5 for the Windows Live Mail instructional series, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make email groups or mailing lists, whatever you want to call them. Now, traditionally, what people do, which in my opinion is completely wrong, is if you want to send a mail to several recipients, what you would do is if I would send it to bob@example.com, and let's just say I want to send it to Bob's friends. So, I have jane@example.com, comma, joe@example.com. You get the idea. So you just manually type in all these email addresses. Well, what if you could just do a group or a list? It's actually very easy to do in Windows Live Mail. I'll show you how to do it. I will bring up the contact list. Now, first of all, you got to put some contacts in here, and then what you can do is you can just hit create a new group. And then what I can do is call the group testing. And then what I can do is here are all my contacts in here. And I can actually just start putting people in here if I want to. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to save, and testing currently has 0 people in it. So what I can do is just click new contact. And what I'll do is just start putting in email addresses, bob@example.com. And all you need is an email address. You don't even need a name. And just hit add to contacts. And then now Bob is in here, but he's not in the group yet. So what I will do is I will edit the group and I will find Bob, and there he is, and check him and hit save. Now Bob is in the group. So I'm going to create a couple more contacts here. I'll do jane@example.com, add to contacts, and I will do bruce@example.com, add to contacts. Then I will go and add these people to the testing group. Right click, edit group. Bob's already checked, so I will check off Bruce, and I will check off Jane, and hit save. 3 people. You can have as many as you want in here, but you have to be wary of the number, and I'll tell you why in a second. So I'm done here. So I close this. And then I want to compose a message to that group. The group is called testing, remember. So I hit new, and all I have to do here is just type testing. There's the group. Hit it. Done. If I expand the group, it'll show all the people I'm addressing it to. I put in my subject, put in my message, and I hit send, and I'm done. That's all you have to do. Very simple. Very, very simple. I really like that. Now I'm going to give you a little bit tips on doing contact lists. Now the deal is, depending on your ISP, and I think this also applies to Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, or whatever it is that you're using, it is recommended not to send more than to 25 recipients at a time. If you do, your mail may be considered spam, even if it's not, which it isn't obviously. You're just trying to send out a mass email to your friends or coworkers. Keep it to 25 or less. If you have to, make several groups and individually address those mails individually, and you should be all set. Even though spam detection is really good, when a server sees a message that's been addressed to 25 different more than 25 different recipients, it may flag it as spam, and may be a hassle getting it not unflagged or deflagged, however you say that afterwards. So just a word to the wise with with that. And that is basically it. So now you know how to do contact list, and how to do your how to address to a group. And oh, and by the way, these people that are in here, you can go and edit them later and add in more information. So if you find out Bob's last name, so his last name is Smith, so put Bob, last name Smith, hit OK, and that changes it to Bob Smith. And let's just say Bob has a MSN account or Windows Live. You can go to IM and put in his Windows Live Messenger address. It's very cool how this client works with contact lists and how to address to people and such. I kind of wish other mail clients would do this easily. This does borrow heavily from the Outlook client, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a cool client all around, considering what you get for nothing. So that's it, and happy emailing, everyone. Take it easy.